So, anybody else realize that while the world is crumbling, government shutdowns, economy going to Africa is flourishing? The Sahel states, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso broke away from the ECOWAS. So basically, it's like a economic community for West Africa. 15 states were basically in that, and three of them they broke away. Decades, the West has been bleeding Africa dry. Okay, and they finally said enough is enough, and taking their gold, uranium, and oil and selling it back to the world for 1,000 times more profit than what they're giving it to Africa. The former Sierra Leone president, she said it best. She basically said that before her husband became president, they were getting a profit of 0.1% of their own resources. She said, "You want to know how a nation stays poor? Well, there's the explanation." And now the game's changing. Burkina Faso just announced the free schooling all the way up to university. Okay? They're building their own banks, their own refineries. Mali is growing food sufficient in the first time in decades. Nigeria is expected to grow their economy within the double digits in the next 2 years. No more middleman, no more them reselling their resources for more profit. Now let's talk about uranium, okay? Because the West seems to love to plot twist that part, okay? We're not talking about uranium, talking about bombs. They partnered with Russia so they can do an energy project. A lot of those places they still don't have electricity. So they're partnering with Russia to use their own natural resources of uranium to then give electricity to the spaces that don't have them. It's solely about infrastructure and energy independence. For years, the West has gotten rich on Africa's suffering, but now the blueprint's changing and it's unity. The nations are building an alliance, and it's not just political, it's economical, spiritual, and strategic. It's a statement to the world that Africa does not need anybody, just sovereignty. When the rest of the continent starts seeing the results, free education, booming economy, you better believe more nations are going to follow. So, yeah, when the French budget collapsed and as the dollar is now declining into the double digits, just remember Africa is not waking up, it's rising. The message is really simple. Honestly, it's when you unite, when you take back what's yours, and you stop asking for permission, you can change your whole destiny. Unity is the statement.